up, guys? It's your boy GP with DeOrganized Media, bringing you another awesome episode of DeOrganized Nightly, where we get your favorite Giga Brain Astronaut Scholars into the same room, discuss the latest Bitcoin news, the crypto news, the world news, the alpha fresh and hot off the presses. You name it, we got it. And be sure to follow DeOrganized BTC on X because I'm gonna jump through the screen and show it to you until you do it. Hope you have a high frequency had a high frequency weekend. We are starting off Monday with a lot of juicy news, bunch of stuff going on in the space. Justin Sun doing some stuff. We've got Eric Trump also doing some stuff. We'll probably cover it with the guys, but I've got a cool news segment put together for you guys, and we're gonna scour Crypto X to find it and bring it to you. So let me pull up my bookmarks. I'm a dog in the background just chilling. So hi Bruce. Oh, hey Bruce. Yeah, you see, you look. Anyways, let me bring up my bookmarks and let's get straight into it. That is not my bookmarks as usual. You know how GP does. The deorganized way, we have to pull up the bookmarks manually. So let's see here. Getting straight into it. What do we got from the Doge designer? This guy is Elon. I said. OpenAI wins 200 million U.S. defense contract. The Defense Department has awarded a one-year 200 million contract to the OpenAI for the use of its AI model. Wonder what they're going to be doing with their AI. Wonder what type of robotics or like AI guns or I wonder what Sam Altman is building. I don't know. Look at this guy's face. Like he's like, this guy's gonna build some AI weapons. All right, moving on. From the RuCoin account, and you can follow that at RuCoin BTC. We're excited to launch a Twitter banner design bounty for RuCoin. Bounty reward, 2,000 Ru. Target participants, RuCoin and Zero Authority DAO. Definitely give Zero Authority DAO that is a follow at Zero Auth DAO. Earn some reputation on chain. Get yourself in there like swimwear and start taking part in bounties so you can earn some different SIP10 assets and get yourself into the game. The task for this bounty, design a bold, clean, and Web3 native Twitter banner that captures the essence of Ru and RuCoin. Let's see what the winner gets. The winner selection, chosen by Ru community leaders. Okay, so this is very, very cool here. And as you can see, you have the Ru logo right there. So very, very, very nice. Definitely go follow RuCoin. A very, very base SIP10 asset in the Stack ecosystem. Moving on, let's see. Oh yeah, from Bob, built on Bitcoin. And you can follow them at Bob_STX. 100 days of Bob starts now. We're kicking off 100 days of Stacks maxing, roasting me, and putting up 3 million Bob for the glow up. Daily contesting, giveaways, weekly X spaces, and pure Bitcoin vibes. Join the revolution. It's Bob or bust. So here they put this cool little infographic together of Bob. And let's see. It's time for Stacks to take the crown. 100 days of Bob. We actually had a similar kind of X spaces / giveaway type thing called 100 days of wealth, 100 days of giveaways. I love to see these different spaces like spin up. And now we have Boost X where you can do different space drops for people that have BNS names as their X names. Yeah, very, very based. You can actually go to bns.one and register a .btc, .stx, or .id name. And if you participate in any of these spaces, I don't know if they're going to be using it or not, but they should be using BoostX to do space drops and prizes and all of the such to distribute all the prizes. And definitely follow BoostX at BoostX_app. It allows you to interact with the Stacks blockchain directly from X and Discord. So very, very base building going on. Looks like the Bob crew is going to be doing some giveaways and contests and all of that good stuff. So very, very cool stuff. Coming from the Stacks Foundation handle, and you can follow that at Stacks.org. Join us tomorrow, June 17th at 12 p.m. ET for an AMA on SIP31 and what's next. Alex Miller, definitely follow Alex L. Miller. House of Chimeria, or yeah, I don't know, I'm probably butchered that, but Mitchell Cuevas, and others will break down the latest updates on SIP 31. Tune in and join the conversation. And as you can see, I've liked and shared that, bookmarked it for you guys to know about this and bring you to the know. Base builders build on Bitcoin via stacks. So come over here and check out what's going on with this latest SIP and the endowment. Let's go. Coming from the main Stacks handle, and you can follow that at Stacks. The ecosystem behind America's first SEC Reg A token offering is going back to where the STX ecosystem started, New York. June 23rd, building on Bitcoin NYC, and June 24th, permissionless for Stacks booth. Okay, so join the Stacks ecosystem, and the information is below. And boom, there you go. Let me jump into this post and read a little bit more about it. Let's see. The Stacks ecosystem has a side event on June 23rd. Sign up below. What's more, Stacks booth at permissionless for the 24th through the 26th of this month. Stacks at permissionless main stage. Stacks at BTC panel at Yield Innovation Summit, and running on the BTC event. Register below, and they have a Luma link here for the building on Bitcoin NYC. Man, I would love to go to that. I would love to go rep for Stacking DAO or the Zest crew. Fly me out to New York. Let me go have some fun and make some connections. Moving on from the Bitflow camp, and you can follow them at Bitflow underscore finance. Let's see. Fresh pulls just dropped. The Not STX tool, the Fact Fund STX tool, Nasty, and Pepe STX pools are now open on Bitflow Finance. Jump into the Bitflow meme pools and start earning. Very, very base. STX memes and community coins are your beta play on STX, and STX is your beta play on Bitcoin. So very, very base ways to earn with Bitflow there. And Bitflow is we are a proud marketing partner with Bitflow here at DeOrganized. So big ups to Diego and Dylan, the founders of Bitflow over there. We love you guys. And Dylan right here, and at you can follow him at Stacks Developer. Don't know why it's doing that. Boom, there we go. Drop it down like that. Follow Dylan.btc at Stacks Developer, and let's see what it says. This might be a good month to DCA into Dog. And he has quote tweeted Kraken Exchange, and they have actually posted a picture of a rune stone and rune June, right? So Dog was airdropped to all runestone holders, which is an ordinal in the Bitcoin ecosystem. Ordinals are NFTs basically on Bitcoin, but they are very, very special. They actually live on the Bitcoin blockchain on individual sats. So very, very cool there. I'll actually go ahead and like this quote tweet and share it. So very, very cool. And you can follow me at GPSC underscore STX. Coming from the Hermetica squad, and you can follow them at Hermetica 5. Okay, that is HERMETICA 5. Okay, definitely go follow them because they are base builders in the Bitcoin ecosystem. They have created the first Bitcoin-backed stablecoin, USDH, and it is native to the Bitcoin ecosystem too. It is a rune. So let's check this out. USDH ranked among the top runes by volume this week. Rune holders rotating profits into USDH earn around 11% while keeping a stable dollar peg, all without leaving Bitcoin. So it is native to the Bitcoin ecosystem. See what I did there, right? So it is very, very cool. I love to see that USDH volume is starting to pick up. And big shout out to Jacob from the Hermetica squad. He is a base founder in this ecosystem. He is a cool guy. Moving on, and also from the Hermetica squad, Hermetica Hangout is back. This week, we're joined by the team from Zero Authority DAO, builders of a trustless reputation layer for Bitcoin native apps. The host, DCBK2LA, Dave, my homie Dave. What's up, man? Was just kicking it with him in the all things crypto space. He is a base legend and also the host of the Hermetica Hangout. And the guest, Zero Authority DAO, we were talking about that reputation layer and bounties and gigs on their platform. So very, very cool. Go set your reminders there, and I will also like and share that. So you can find it on my page. Coming from the Zest Protocol camp, and you can follow them at Zest Protocol. Rule number one: use DeFi protocols with base founders. And as you can see, Tycho here, you can follow him there. Let's see what your chat GPT system prompts says about you. I'll go first. What traits should chat GPT have? And then this is what his chat GPT would prompt for him. This is what he has said to it. Get right to the point. Be practical above all. Don't use emojis unless I ask. Tell it like it is. Don't sugarcoat responses. You're a killer. My personal problem solving hitman. Ooh, spicy. I think that this guy right here means business. Tycho is a base founder of Zest Protocol. So you should definitely go check it out. I am borrowing and lending and earning juicy APYs with Zest. So why don't you do it too? Moving on, also from the Zest Protocol camp, come hang out with the Stacks community in the Zest Town Hall AMA. It's perfect. It's the perfect place to discuss the new developments in Stacks, hear Web3 updates, and have fun together. Tune in on Wednesday, the 18th of June at 11 p.m. EST or 5 p.m. CET. And as you can see, I have liked and shared that. Jump into the Zest Discord. I am the community manager over there. We have plenty of fun things on the activity schedules and different ways for you to earn a Zest community chest that is full of Rue, Leo, Flat, um, STSDX, different SIP10 assets, and so you can go in there and participate in weekly challenges, and we have rumbles, daily rumbles for prizes and stuff like that. And come get interact, have some fun and interact with a based community and earn some some exposure for SIP10 assets, right? Very very cool. Also from the Zest Protocol camp, looking to earn yield on your SBTC stables and stacks assets, deposit on Zest, then rest. I love this tag, this punchline right here. Deposit on Zest, then rest. Boom. And they made this right here. Very base. I love it. Coming from the Stacking DAO camp, and you can follow them at Stacking DAO. Don't miss the Stacks DeFi show tomorrow at 10 a.m. ET. The show will feature all the main Stacks DeFi apps and other sharing news, creating a more open and engaging format. Set a reminder so you don't miss it. And you can also go to the DeOrganized.media calendar and find all of the Stacks and Bitcoin-based spaces. Go set reminders so you do not miss any of them, and stay in the know about what's going on this week. As you can see, very, very many base founders. We got Stacking DAO, Tycho, Philip, Hermetica, Bellar, Arcadico, Zest, Fitflow, Granite, Roots. Very, very base space here. We also have the weekly Stacking DAO screen share in the Discord. I am also the community manager over there in the Stacking DAO Discord. And we also have a very, very based schedule of activities there in the Stacking DAO Discord. Play poker monthly. We have a weekly Pokemon tournament. It's a lot of fun. Our league is growing, so you should definitely jump into the Stacking DAO Discord for your chance to win some STSDX. Also from the Stacking DAO camp, the Stacking DAO cycle update is here. STSDX BTC is growing rapidly with over 20 million STSDX BTC minted in less than 6 months. Wow, dude, that's a whole bunch of STSDX BTC. Catch up on the latest updates the last past 2 weeks. So let's check it out. Oh, and I got a nice. Oh, does that mean that Crypto Dude's in the house? I haven't even checked yet, man. Dude, Crypto Dude, I hope you're in the house tonight. I got a boost, baby. Let's go. Broadcast boost for the win. Let's go. So, Stacking DAO cycle updates is the perfect format for the community to explore the latest news and milestones. Stacking DAO hit a new all-time high in TVL, nearing 84 million STX deposit, driven by strong STSDX BTC minting. Growth shows no signs of slowing down. And they have this infographic here. Boom, bada. Let's go, baby. Liquid stacking tokens for the win. Stay liquid while earning yield. Very, very cool. DeFi updates related to Stacking DAO. Over 4 million STX BTC have been minted this cycle, pushing total supply past 20 million in just 6 months. The community clearly values liquid STX while earning daily SBTC yield. They do. You can claim your rewards daily now. It is very flexible. Some people are taking that STX BTC and loaning it out on Zest Protocol for extra yield, borrowing USDH, staking it on Hermetica's 2.0 platform, earning more APY, and then using that APY daily rewards to pay back that loan. So a very based arbitrage strategy there for you. I'm not going to get into the numbers because the yields are variable and they change at any time. But you know, mostly like I've not seen it. It's always net positive, and it's a base strategy. So love it. I've been using it. Um, let's go. If you're holding SDSDX BTC, here's a quick tutorial on how you can claim SBTC rewards accrued twice daily, anytime you want. SDSDX BTC helps accelerate DeFi growth. The LST or liquid stacking token can be used as collateral, while the SBTC rewards can be deposited on Zest to earn additional yield. And they have this here. Go check that out. This is a cool little video, short video thing here. The point is, it's just use Stacking DAO. Simple as that. Other initiatives and news related to Stacking DAO. The community has always been one of Stacking DAO's main strengths, helping amplify awareness and adoption. 300 the artist, definitely follow 300 the artist here at 300 the artist took it a step further by creating a song about why you should just use Stacking DAO. It is very based. Go give it a listen. Check it out. Love it, hold it, cherish it, nourish it. Very, very cool. The liquid stacking narrative is heating up as protocols start generating real revenue. Check out how well Stacking DAO is performing against other emerging liquid stacking platforms. And they have that there too. And, catch up with other threads and stuff. Let's move on to the main news. Just in, Tron, parent company of TRX, to go public in the US. TRX market cap surged to $2 billion in 10 minutes on the news, and there's a little bit more on this. Tron is going public in the U.S. to become the MicroStrategy of TRX. Eric Trump is expected to hold a role at the company. So what they did was they bought up a toy stock listed on the NASDAQ. Let's read. Tron will go public in a reverse merger with NASDAQ listed SRM Entertainment in a deal orchestrated by Dominary Securities, a New York-based boutique investment bank with ties to Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump, according to people briefed on the matter. The new venture will buy and hold the Tron token, mimicking the tactics of strategy, formerly MicroStrategy, which founder Michael Saylor has turned into a leveraged Bitcoin vehicle, one of the people said. Eric Trump is expected to take up a role at the company, which will be called Tron Inc., the person added. So, looks like they bought up a NASDAQ-listed company, and now it's going to be a reverse merger, and there will be a Tron Inc. So, cool. Also, they had an expert. This is not related, but there's an expert. So, Pump Fun, look at this. Account suspended. Trader Powell, I guess that one's not suspended anymore. But most of these are suspended, man, and they come from the Sol ecosystem. Bloom Trading, this guy, that guy, founder of UXE and T. It was like all purged. Maybe they were breaking API rules or something. I heard a couple people different speculative guesses and theories surrounding why they all got purged. Do not know what they got purged for. Let's see. What the fuck just happened on X? X is banning major Web3 accounts. Telegram could never ban accounts for something like that. This is a Ton shill. So let's see. Pump Fun. Oh, Eliza OS. Oh yeah, that got a ban too. Was banned in a lot of KOLs from the Sol ecosystem. Look at that. Ban. All right. So moving on. Update. Japan's Meta Planet has officially surpassed Coinbase and Bitcoin holdings. Wow. Okay. I see you, Meta Planet. Look at there. 10,000 BTC held. Coinbase only holding 9,267 BTCs. Not a small feat holding all that Bitcoin. Holy crap! It is a hot day today. Uh, sorry. Um, Bullish. Ethereum whales accumulated 2.5 billion in ETH on Sunday, the largest daily inflow since 2018, as price consolidates in a multi-month range similar to 2017. Wow. Yeah, ETH did have a little pump ski today, and other alts got a little bit of love and moved off of out of like I don't know if anything broke out of ranges or not, but they did that, and looks like inflows well is accumulating 2.5 billion in ETH. Wow. Uh, Bit Bitget and UNICEF team up to train 300K girls in blockchain across 8 countries, aiming to close the global gender digital skills gap by 2027. Yeah, so females are highly underrepresented in the crypto industry. So it looks like Bitget and UNICEF are teaming up to train these lovely ladies on how to use blockchain technology. Very, very cool. Insight: UAE's Mcoin app unifies crypto stocks and commodities under SCA regulation, simplifying portfolio management in a single compliant platform. Very, very cool there. Look at the UAE. Go ahead. This is a big one today. Sailor Strategy buys 1 billion in Bitcoin, boosting holdings to 592,100 BTC as a new BTC-backed stock STRD launches on Nasdaq. Look at that there. 1 billion buy in Bitcoin from Sailor Strategy. Michael Saylor's a Chad. And don't get caught up in the chop, guys. Seriously, don't get caught up in the chop and send
To the gulag.
Don't want to get sent to the gulag.
you're gonna end up selling your Bitcoin to people that just want to accumulate it at these lower prices, and you're gonna get left out of the pump sidelined. Don't do it. Just don't. New El Salvador has bought 240 BTC since IMF non-accumulation agreement. Steady up and to the right. Look at these guys go. Go El Salvador, go. I think there's maybe one or two more that I saw in here. President Trump's Truth Social files for BTC and ETH ETF. Let's see. Justin Sun's Tron to go public in US via reverse merger with Nasdaq listed. We covered this. The deal backed by Tron Inc. Yep, covered that. Breaking. Coinbase shares files S1 for a Sol ETF. Let's see. The Fear and Greed Index is at 61, down from 74 this time last month. Ethereum, whales, and sharks boost holdings by 3.72%. Tether freezes 12.3 million in USDT tied to suspicious Tron addresses. And big shout out to the homie Dave. He made this post 9 hours ago before all of this breaking stuff. All of this news was breaking. So he beat the rest of the crypto media. So big shout out to Dave. I got the guys in the back, so I think that's the news segment for today. Let me stop sharing my screen and let's bring the guys on to kind of discuss what's going on in the ecosystem and broader crypto space. We've got Rosar, we've got Prince K in the house tonight. Welcome, Prince K. We've got Shiflet, we've got Chad. What's up, Ace? And we have our lovely Peace Love Music. What's up, fellas? Happy Monday.
Hey,
What's up, guys?
happy Monday. Hey, GP, before we move into ecosystem stuff, I'd like to hit some of those news items.
Yeah, dude. I'm heading right over to the DeOrg Nightly. So let's see. Yeah, go ahead, shoot, bro.
Hey, so yeah, MetaPlanet is essentially the becoming the MicroStrategy of Japan. They initially had a goal of a 10,000 Bitcoin accumulation by the end of 2025. They hit that halfway through the year. So they're potentially going to try to shoot for 21,000 Bitcoin. They're amassing a treasure chest without diluting their shares. They've been using a 0% bond strategy, whereas MicroStrategy in the past has been diluting MSTR, the common stock, in order to accumulate. And ever since they came out with Stride, STRD, Strife, STRF, and Strike, STRK, which are preferred stocks, they're able to print those without diluting MSTR, the common stock. So it's interesting watching this race of Bitcoin accumulation. Also, Tron. I express caution with people accumulating stocks that have treasuries of a altcoin. Justin Sun is at the head of Tron. That's your, who knows how decentralized Tron is as an alt. But I express caution when somebody controls the ecosystem itself. Bitcoin treasury companies are always the safest way to go. Of course, not financial advice, but you're going to want to accumulate, based on, the underlying asset not being controlled by any singular person. Whereas Tron, it's all based off of the decentralization of the ecosystem itself. So
you're going to opt out of a system that is centralized just to opt into another centralized system. Like, that's kind of like the ethos of Bitcoin, right? Like, you're opting out of a failing system. So very good point there, Schiff. And
yep.
I just thought it was interesting to see a reverse merger with the stock. Like, the stock, like, it was like trading at like 98 cents, and then it's now trading at like $2 since they bought up a whole bunch of it, and then now they're going to do a reverse merger. And
well, think about what they're doing. So they're raising money for Trump Media. So I think it was like over $2 billion to buy Bitcoin for DJT. And then on the other side, the Trump sons are doing this thing with Tron. So what if Tron is going to end up being a, exit scam where they're taking liquidity out of Tron and buying more Bitcoin on the other side? So people are, but hey, buy my shitcoin and I'll buy your Bitcoin with the liquidity that you're providing for my shitcoin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Justin Sun was also like one of the big holders of the Trump coin, was at that dinner. So like,
yeah, it makes you raise an eyebrow, doesn't it?
Like, I'll raise an eyebrow real quick,
yeah.
But yeah, I agree.
Yep. But awesome news segments, a lot of things to be excited about. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on those items. Metaplanet, they're a monster. I had the pleasure of meeting Simon Jarovich and Dylan LeClaire at the conference. They're both fantastic guys. The way they're raising money to buy Bitcoin is, friendly to the share price. It's not diluting shareholders. And then MSTR, ever since they had those preferred stock offerings, they haven't been diluting MSTR as of late. So both of those guys are just stacking Bitcoin like crazy. And, if people aren't paying attention, they should be, because if you're not stacking at a retail level, that means the corporations are just buying the Bitcoin that you could be buying.
I feel like this is going to be like a new meta that other people are going to we're going to start seeing like other whales start to try to like pump their token, buy a stock, and then like try to do a reverse merger. Like, does anybody else feel like that? Like, this is going to be like their meta now, that they're going to try to copy strategy and do this? Like, is this copying others if they just do it with their own token? Or, any takes on that?
It's becoming more common to see that. But yeah, Metaplanet's definitely done it. We've been reporting on that for a long time. It's been a news item for a long time, since before the turn of the year even. And it became a lot more rapid than it appeared to be, because there was that huge dip in price. Yeah, and they were prepared for it. So yeah, there's going to be a lot more people that are going to start following that model because it was so successful for Metaplanet. And I mean, Strategy before them, and there are other ones now doing it. So yeah, of course it's going to just be more.
I just wanted to take a moment to pause from like the conversation and send out condolences to Doc. Doc, we love you, brother. Thinking of you, keeping you in my prayers. Keep your head up. Be strong. If you watch this later, I'll be calling you later to check on you. Yeah, we love you, bro. But yeah, there's plenty of news to like cover. Like, yes, this has been something that we've been talking about for a while, and now Justin Sun is getting into the game. Who's next?
That's a whole different thing than Justin Sun's. That's
Richard
just a
Hart-
whole different thing. Yeah, it's a whole different thing.
Is Richard Hart next? Like, is he gonna have his own like like shindig? Is he gonna have his own
I
party?
would stay the hell away from anything to do with Tron or anything. And again, not financial advice. I'm much less qualified than Shiflet to not give it financial.
Yes, dude.
But I would not touch anything having to do with Tron or a security related to Tron.
Schiff is in the know, man. Schiff got the alpha like pretty early a lot of the times and can navigate space very good. So I that's my like I'm not gonna say that's my FA, but like you know what I'm saying. I pay attention to what Schiff is saying. So a lot of the time,
Everyone should. Everyone should.
I appreciate the love, guys.
Of course, man, of course. And there's also this little piece of alpha here. You were talking about this earlier whenever we were starting. So let me just read this to the crowd here. How do the Bitcoin-backed rewards rate works? Cardholders can earn up to 4% Bitcoin back on their purchases. The more assets you can hold on Coinbase, the higher your rewards rate. You can hold any asset, including USDC or USD, to qualify. We'll share more when the card goes live. Speaking of the Coinbase card, right? So this is something that I wanted to hear Shift's take on, right? Like, Shift, what are we thinking about this Coinbase card? They're giving it to other like big influencers, KOLs around the block. I'm seeing it on the timeline. What does this feel like?
So it's if retail is going to enter through a credit card vehicle, they're being told, hey, hold your assets on this centralized exchange and you'll get a higher reward in trade. What we should be teaching people, especially new people, is you need to learn about self-custody sooner than later. You accumulate your assets through a centralized exchange because of the payment rails, and then you withdraw to self-custody. By encouraging people to hold assets on the exchange, you're subjecting them to unnecessary risk. I mean, Coinbase is a fantastic custodian, don't get me wrong, but it's the principle. If you think Coinbase may be a good custodian, but then you have a BlockFi or a Celsius come back around again, and people are like, well, Coinbase is great, so I should hold my assets with them and they'll give me yield too. Like it's bad habits starting, especially if people are entering the space through a credit card. So these influencers are being given these credit cards and they're like, oh, look at this, up to 4%. And I'm like, read the fine print, find out where the up to 4% comes from. Because Gemini doesn't want you to hold anything on their platform in order to get a reward. It's based on your spending habits, whether it's gas, whether it's restaurants. They don't care if you have $1 million on their platform or $0 on their platform. The rewards on their credit card is the same. So Coinbase, encouraging clients to hold assets on their platform is bad business. We should be encouraging people to learn about self-custody instead of pressuring them to hold assets on a centralized exchange in exchange for a higher rewards rate on their credit card.
Yeah, sketchy biz. I agree with that. Like, let's find a better option, like a central that encourages decentralization and self-custody, right? Like that's not a hot take at all, Chip. Thanks for sharing that.
I know it better to get 4% rewards on my Bitcoin.
Tell them about it.
Zest Protocol. I can actually bring my SBTC over there, lend it out right now, and get just under 4% today. It's 3.98, I think, this morning.
Yep, that's right. I checked it this morning, and
It's not the credit card rewards, but I mean, I think I actually said this in the group chat. But if you don't know where the yield comes from, you are the yield, and they're incentivizing you keeping your assets on the platform because that's better for them to be able to custody your assets versus you doing it yourself. That's why they're incentivizing you that way. So there's also better ways to borrow against your crypto.
Yeah.
That's protocol.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you could get exposure to, like I was talking about that during the news segment. Like, you can supply your SBTC, get like just under 4%, and then you can borrow a Bitcoin-backed stablecoin, right? Borrow a Bitcoin-backed stablecoin, then you can go and speculate on these different community tokens. You can go
Or
get,
even, or even borrow against your Bitcoin with SBTC and buy a car.
yeah, dude. You get that you that USDC, AE USDC, bridge it out, go send it to Coinbase, and then boom, there you go. Like you can go get a motorcycle. You can go play on, a cruise if you want to, and then just like pay it off with yield
Vegas.
over time. Go to Vegas, yeah, dude. Like, how about you
Get
want to go to
a
Vegas? What's up, Nas? Welcome, bro.
get a Zest protocol. Let's get a Zest protocol credit card.
Oh, dude.
Let's get a
Dude,
let's get a
boy,
Zest protocol credit card. That would go hard.
it's not
That would go
it's not
hard.
far fetched, dude. I was in a space. Dave was like, so. Tycho was I think he was the guest in a Hermetica hangout one week, and then Dave, he's such a bass host. He made this the segment up called Fact or Fiction, and he asked him like a FICO score, on Zest, which is essentially like your credit score will be like available in the future, right? And Tycho said yes. He said fact. He didn't say fiction. So that, it's one of those things. It's not so far fetched, man. It could happen. It could happen in the near future. I don't know how far out. I'm not promising that it'll happen. It's not crazy to think that that would be, feasible, right?
Yeah, obviously.
Well, I think you're going to see some of that with things like Zero Authority too.
Yep.
But platforms like Zest, where they are lending and borrowing now, they will have some sort of, your wallet history will have some kind of, somebody with a history of actually borrowing and paying back and borrowing and paying back has less risk lending to again versus somebody that's never done so or somebody that's had trouble paying it back. So you're
It's the thing about on-chain reputation. You could attach it to literally everywhere and anywhere.
ever
It gives you like multiple use cases you could attach it to, and that is the fun part. That is the fun part. So if we're looking at going into the future and bridging our Web 2 lives into Web 3, reputation on its own is a huge deal. So yeah, Zero Authority, big ups.
Bro. Base take, well-rounded take. I love whenever you come through. And speak your mind, man. Do it more often, bro. You know what's up. It's that time, man. We're getting loud, and we're getting a little rambunctious and telling people, about what you can do and the base opportunities and how to be early to Bitcoin DeFi. The Bitcoin economy is being unlocked through stacks right now. You got things like on-chain reputation, borrowing and lending, yield arbitrage, all over the place. There's so many different ways to earn it. Like, it took a good year for me just to like learn it, and now with projects like SAI, like things are going to get abstracted away, and then you're just going to be able to prompt and figure out what to do without people completely green, which means like brand new to crypto will be able to like come over here and figure out the best strategies without having to like have everything learn it on your own, ask somebody else to teach you and stuff like that. It's going to be insane. The space is growing at a rapid pace, and then this endowment structure with Stacks is really going to further that acceleration, right? Stacks is going to have a war chest if the SIP passes, and that means more marketing, more incentive rails for builders, community members, you name it. It's going to be in place, right? And they're doing it in a transparent way to where the people that are in charge of it, it's a decentralized, like a somewhat decentralized way that they're finding, like appointing people to that committee, to that treasury, and the appointments committee that takes part in putting those people there. So I wanted to dive a little bit into like SIP 31, as it's been the discussion for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks or so. You know, what are we feeling like? Are we liking the process behind it? Peace, you were there. You got to kind of take part in the conversation. I was also there. There's a few different leaders from the ecosystem that were there. How are we feeling about this process? And do you think that it's transparent enough? You know, people could go to the Stack forum and get the information after the sessions are ended and stuff like that. Peace.
I'm sorry, I was caught up. I was reading. What?
I was just asking. I was asking about. I was like, Steve, how you feeling about SIP 31 and the process? Like, you know,
Oh,
to getting like these people appointed. And, like,
I
like
think
transparent.
the engagement from the community has been amazing. It's actually been a really strong catalyst for facilitating more conversations. I think the pace, it's a big deal, right? I think people are starting to get a little fatigued with the amount of work involved in really putting all of this participation together and tying it all down and everything, and these sessions and these conversations and these spaces and this, it's becoming a little bit, um it's a lot of work involved. But I am super super encouraged by the amount of broad engagement, people involved, the um the the inclusion in the things being suggested by a broad swath of people into the SIP, the adoption, the addressing of concerns in a intentionally adequate way, in my opinion. Like, they're really working to make it comprehensive and inclusive, both within the process and with the what's going to come out of the endowment. I'm very very encouraged. The latest conversations, like the ones we're having about developing a community node, that would be, how that might be structured so that there's kind of like this continuous income for D grants and other related type of projects, is very very encouraging to me. Um, and I think that we're going to get good people on the appointments committee, and I think that they will do an excellent job in putting the right people in place on the endowment to run it the way that the community's kind of input on it.
Yeah, I love that's. I mean, that's exactly like I thank you. You know, that community node. You know, we kind of had a call earlier about like, you know, maybe this being one of the first proposals to, you know, the endowment if it passes, and you know, it's a good way to further decentralize the network while finding a way to put some of the endowment funds to work to you know, fund things within the ecosystem. So um, yeah, I am encouraged as well. I'm looking forward to the portion where it's kind of like just open to the whole community to just kind of chime in on all the information is available. And we're really close. We're really, really close. So, um, you know, there's another SIP AMA tomorrow at 12 p.m. ET. So I'm looking forward to that. Definitely go to the Stacks org. Follow at Stacks org for the Stack
What
Foundation.
time tomorrow at 12?
12 p.m. So 12 p.m. right at noon tomorrow.
Is
Not
that
what
is that a session? Is that
that's going to be an AMA right on it.
just an AMA like the like Mitchell Muneeb, maybe?
Yep, probably. So
Mitchell Muneeb, Alex.
likely. So you know, the main guys that are kind of like spearheading the you know, kind of organizing all of this are going to be getting together with the community to kind of have, you know, ask me anything space to where, you know, hopefully some of our builders with questions and you know, community members can get up there and talk with them and ask about how the progress is going. So hopefully, you know, some things have been organized over the weekend, today, even like tomorrow morning before this, and then, you know, we have some more, you know, transparency surrounding it. gets opened up a little bit more, people can dive in, and then some of those questions can be answered. So very, very cool. I think that it's going in the right direction. I feel like most of the community is in favor of SIP 31. This is a consensus breaking SIP, so there will have to be a vote. So yeah, I think that it's cool. People are starting to get their ideas together for if this thing passes, and a community node is a based idea. So very, very cool.
Yeah.
GP.
Yeah, go ahead, Chef.
Hey, so I was just reviewing the Tron news. I got CNBC on right now, and they're reporting that we may get a vote on the Genius bill in the Senate tomorrow. So that's going to be really good for the altcoin space as a whole. The stablecoin is going to be really, really good for the everything Bitcoin and non-Bitcoin together.
Damn Skippy, dude. All right, so we got maybe potentially, you heard it here on DeOrganized Nightly, potential voting going down for the Genius bill tomorrow. So looking forward to seeing some more regulatory clarity surrounding stablecoins in various crypto ecosystems. Stablecoin legislation being passed is something that I think is a big news catalyst that people are looking for in the markets. So who knows, right? Like last week we had Israel and Iran, bombing each other, and it kind of like took a quick little dump, and then that was like some type of like small flash crash, so to speak, and then now we've got this going on. Good morning, Stone. Hope you guys are doing well over there. Freddie, what's up? Oh, you pick Big Sauce. We got some chats in the comments. I see you guys. Just wanted to give you a shout out, but Genius Bill, that's huge, and then it's also on CNN, so even bigger. People are hearing about this type of stuff. This is now becoming regular news for the normie.
CNBC.
CNBC.
Yeah, on CNN, they're actually going to scare their audience about US about any stable coins. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, God forbid the U.S. dollar proliferates further through a stable coin.
I know it doesn't matter. They don't. They are singularly minded.
The stable coins are gonna ruin the world.
Yeah, so that's like one of those things. Like I love having Schiff on for, because the dude's like, dude, the alpha doesn't even have time to touch the ground before Schiff is like, screw. Here you go, GP. It's like, dude, thank you, Chef. I appreciate it, man. He's got like the TV running in the background, got the little ones running around the house too, and just like chilling. And then like, he's like, dude, I still got the alpha before anybody else. Forget about it. Chef got swag. I love it. So we have a lot going on in our ecosystem. There's a lot going on in the crypto space. Like the guy that bought a piece of art that was a banana taped to the wall is now buying up a stock and then making a merger between a crypto and a stock and calling it Tron Inc. So, it's just all sorts of insanity going on. Pump fund meme coins. I saw a lot of ETH maxis like posting fake news, fake FUD, saying that SEC Gov, at SEC Gov, the official account, is going to be pursuing legal action against anybody that has like has an Indian IP and that has sold a bonding curve before a token before it's bonded from its bonding curve. Like a bunch of dumb, stupid shit that is like not even believable. Like you see it and it's like, okay, who photoshopped this shit? Who put this together? Oh yeah, ETH Maxi. Duh, because they're never mind. Not even gonna go there. But if you have a dot, DNS. If you have a DNS as your name, dude, .eth, I don't know what to do with you. Can't save you. Sorry.
That's actually didn't they vote to exclude .eth holders from serving on the appointments committee?
Yeah, dude.
That was actually proposed and accepted.
Yeah, dude. It was actually in one of the SIP sessions that we were having about SIP 31. Did that like, hey, if you have a .eth in your name, forget about it. Throw them to the gulag. Get rid of them. They threw shots. So love it. I have Zenatron jumping into the house. Welcome, Zenatron. What's up, dude? How are we doing tonight?
Good evening, everyone. Yeah, just came to listen to you guys.
Yeah, man, just kicking it. We were talking about Justin Sun and how he's doing a reverse merger with the stock, pumped the stock from like 89 cents up to like $2, and now he's calling it Tron Inc. So exit schemes potentially. I don't know. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. So uh, Coinbase, and it's got like a credit card that it's pumping out to different influencers and KOLs from various different ecosystems. That a credit card from Coinbase. We've got Pump Fund accounts and different Soul KOLs getting their accounts suspended on X. I don't know what they did. They violated terms of services through skipping through some APIs and using the platform without paying. Who knows? Who knows why they got their account suspended? But that's your brief recap of what's going on in the discussion. And then we kind of touched on SIP 31, how the sessions are going. And, it's been a good conversation so far for a Monday. Kicking it off with a good start to the week. Happy Monday. So this is pretty much where we're at. I think that where the space is headed, no one knows, but I feel bullish. I feel like that things are coming to this space, and things like Pump Fund, their X account getting taken down. FUD on the timeline that SEC Gov is gonna be pursuing legal action and stuff like that from ETH maxis. Like it's good because now maybe the Alkane sputters can shut up and maybe focus on something else in the attention economy on X and just shut up. But yeah, it's been a fun day to say the least, and I think that we're headed in the right space. The Genius Bill was actually on CNBC just now, and potential voting going down tomorrow for the Genius Bill. So that'll be exciting if that actually takes place. Lots of good stuff, man. And then BitFlow has some new liquidity pools. Um, yeah, there's all sorts of stuff to cover, bro. It really is. And you can never really cover it all, right? Peace.
Ever. You cannot cover it all.
Nope. Impossible.
Not in 4 hours of coverage a day.
Yeah, dude. So we have a morning show at 8:30 a.m. ET, and then we have a nightly segment, and we still cannot cover everything. If that tells you enough, 4 hours is still not enough. The space is fast moving, and we're going at the speed of light. We're trying to keep up with it, and we have high frequency vibes to provide as well. So I think we make for a damn good show. What do you think, fellas?
There's a reason why we're still on, GP.
I think so.
Jolly good show indeed.
Thank you,
Jolly
guys.
good show
And,
indeed.
I saw your here. Let me pull it up real quick. Your sprites are amazing, by the way. Crypto Dude was not on the show, but I did get a boost. Let me see who I got a broadcast boost from, and I do believe that it's Crypto Dude's wallet. Here, let me pull that up real quick, and then I'll pull up BoostX's account, and then I'm gonna get to what Nas is doing with his game concept, maybe. But yeah, see, I got 3 SDX from this wallet right here, from my boost, or from my broadcast. So very, very base. Let me pull up Nas's account real quick, and then see what he got into today. Nas, and I want to see these base sprites because you got a GP character. Pretty cool pixel art here. Got Tenderly. Tenderly's been doing this short form content for Zero Authority at DAO and all sorts of stuff. Keep going, Tenderly. I see you, bro. Let's see. Where? Okay, so here's the base sprites right here. Look at this guy. This is my character in Nas's game that he is kind of working his way through, thinking his way through for concepts, and then he's also got some animations down here. Let's look at this. So we got like the Leo cat and the stance, and then we've got the right here, we've got like the punch right here. So pretty cool, man. I love that you're kind of showcasing your talents, man. And that Adam Hahn guy, that's suggesting stacks of scent to you, definitely somebody that you should get in touch with, right? And he can help connect you to the other people that could potentially help you, build the clarity side, the hard part, right? Like how things connect on chain and stuff, or at least like connect you with somebody that can, lead you or kind of mentor you through that, um, those guys are based, man. I met them out in Bitcoin Vegas at the Bitcoin conference. Those guys can definitely help you, man. And then of course, if you need help with like other things surrounding your game, we have the game master himself here, Zenitron, right? He's his whole premise is avoiding zero sum games. So like let's go, right? Like you've got some base people that you can look towards in this ecosystem for help. So don't feel like you're building alone. In a decentralized environment, it fosters collaboration. So definitely reach out if you need help, man, dude. Like people are willing to like kind of advise you, help you through some of your concepts and shit. Dude. That's something really cool about our ecosystem.
Absolutely.
My
Also, I want to get a character for Rosa, but it would probably be him in I don't know, charisma mask. I don't know what a charisma mask will look like, but I'd probably dress him up like a Power Ranger for no
Bro,
reason.
you know what you could do is like go back and look at the video of me DJ or not me DJing, Rosar DJing at the Bitcoin Beach event and make him a DJ character. Like make him like a DJ, like spin, like make him do some like funky moves and shit like that. And like when he makes a hit, he
Yeah.
makes like a scratch on a turntable, like whenever he like punches and does his combos and shit. That
If I
That'd
could,
be cool. Yeah, that
that
would be.
it could be his Happy Welsh PFP with the Charisma C as glasses, and then just like GP said, with the turntables under the same animation style as the Happy Welsh. I think that'd be dope.
or maybe even his like you give him a weapon and it's a turntable and when you hit him it makes like different DJ sounds and shit, right? Like that's his Mortal Kombat weapon,
He
right? He
he
pulls it off
inflicts
That's cool
he
as fuck.
inflicts base damage through like sound waves.
base damage. Let's go. That's it. Finish
Yeah.
him.
Oh, that's
Finish
hard.
him. And like he pulls out the soundboard and like turns up the levers and then goes and then like blows him away. I don't know. It's just my creative mind just thinking away at what a Mortal Kombat esque fighting game with 10 characters would look like and play like. So, um, very based, very based. Rosar, I wanted to hear from you a little bit. We are rounding around that hour, and I just didn't know if you had anything to share or any updates with something that you're building. Matter of fact, I will go to Rosar's page because I saw something based. What you got going on today, dude?
Yeah, I mean, there's the chess app, so that's cool.
What? Let me go check that out. I'm pulling up the page. Let me see. Let's see here.
Yeah, I whipped it up over the weekend.
Whipped it up over the weekend. Based builder. Let's go. That's dope. I'm definitely trying to play chess on Blaze. Oh yeah, that's right. I did see that over the weekend. I was like, yeah, dude, let's check this out on the nightly. Did you have a demo or something that you wanna? Yeah.
I mean, just open it, check it out.
Where's
It's done basically.
Oh, chess.charisma.rock. Okay, let me come over here right quick. Let me share this to this right here. Boombada. And look at there, guys. Look at there. Connect your wallet here. Oh, I have admin access. That's very nice. Let's see. Start game. Send challenge. 20 active games. Your turn. 2 available. Connected. Let's see. Games. Let me see. Let me join this game here. Pending. Connect wallet. Go to my leather wallet. This is not my test wallet though. That's the whole thing. And then I definitely don't want to. And you all see the prompt whenever I pull up my.
No, we don't see it.
Okay. All right. I don't listen to me typing.
I think you're just sharing the browser tab.
All right, just muted up so you couldn't hear me type my password. I don't know how you know paranoid that is or how bad that looked, but just don't hear me type this one. There you go. All right. So I'm connecting to chess.charisma.rocks to check out the newly created chess engine built on. Is this on Blaze?
It's not actually using Blaze yet because I don't really need it for it, but it might in the future, depending on how involved I want to get. Right now, it's just issues rewards, but it doesn't need Blaze to do that.
Okay, so we have
Because chess
EXP
is
here.
turn-based, so it doesn't really need. I don't know. It's just
Back to
wasn't
lobby
necessary
here.
yet.
Does somebody want to play me real quick? You want to start a new game and jump into my game real fast?
Someone play GP.
Here, who wants to play me? So I gotta open games. Does that mean somebody's waiting for a black right now? Join. I can join this game and watch somebody play. Pending. I mean that's waiting on moves there. This right here has an open seat right here, so you can join this game, right? And then it's live, pending, status pending. So
GP? What's your room code?
what is my what code?
Like, what room are you in? Let me like hop in and play.
Here.
I suck at chess.
I suck at chess too. Not really, but like I'm decent at chess. Here,
Start a new game and share the URL. That works.
So there we go. I dropped that in the private chat. I'm gonna start a new game, and I'm rallying the troops. I love the way that is played. And then it is wallet ending in 9R. So once you open that, it's got an open slot here, and you can kind of find me there, and then we can play chess. This is so cool, dude. You know who would really love this is Blockface. Blockface has been talking about having chess on chain for the longest time. So I have to definitely show this off in the morning show when Blockface is available and be like, "Yo, dude, did you know we have chess on chain? Like now? Like we could do that. We could do that if you want to play." So
I remember mentioning that at Lobster Rolls.
We got
exactly.
it now.
You remember lobster rolls? Like we were having lobster rolls in the middle of this huge market in between two casinos in Vegas, and that's where we ran into Blockface unexpectedly, and he still brought up chess on chain.
So if you both join, white player can go first.
Okay, so whenever I click, and drag.
Yeah, just give it a click.
Oh, just click. Oh, dude, it works. This is so cool, and I earned 10 EXP experience right there. So here's my first one. I just need somebody to open the slot or open up and join the game. Still don't have somebody join as
Yeah,
black.
someone joined that game. So you just gained 10 EXP. Look at that. It went up.
Look at me, dude. Look at me go. Like
it actually does it does a public contract call every time you make a move or do anything and issues it in real time. So real time rewards.
That's sick, bro. Nas, are you joining? Did you want to join?
He said he was.
Anybody. Maybe he's just getting his testnet wallet out so he could whatever game he wants to like connect to. Let's see who else is in.
I mean, you can play this without a wallet connection. You just won't get the EXP.
Oh, you can? So
yeah.
So he could even just join in.
Yeah.
You don't even have to connect.
You can play. It works on phones too. So
mobile already ready. So let's go. Yeah. Need a black. Oh, there we go, dude. Business. We're in business. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Oh, dude, you got to get this work, cuz. Let's go.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These are escalating. The
Things
heavy
have
hitters are
escalated.
emerging from the back line.
Things have escalated pretty quickly.
Dude, so you already had 580 experience before you even started, or 570. That's cool.
Look at that, dude. Yeah, it's probably from the old Charisma, right?
Yeah. EXP is making a comeback.
EXP is making a comeback. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see.
EXP is the true reputation layer on chain.
Let's go, dude. All right, here we go. Solid. Here's your moves, bro. Let's see what you got. Show me what you got. This is so cool, Rosar. Go ahead, take it, bro. Take it. You know you want to. Nice move there. Okay, so I'll advance here. Things that make you go. I will go. All right. Fair game.
These are heating up. These are heating up.
What you bought? Show me what you got. The night is the most important. Like I feel like it is like second most important.
The knight is certainly underrated. I would agree.
Dude, so underrated, bro.
He got those unexpected tricky L moves.
It's gonna be fun. And it's challenging to kind of think 3 steps ahead whenever you're playing chess. You just don't know, man. You just don't know.
Oh, is this gonna be a night on night crime?
Night on night crime. I love the way you just put that. Sheesh. Let's see here. What could I do to protect my knight? Oh no! Take it. Take it. Do it.
So if I wanted to use Blaze with this and actually put every like chess move on chain, like write it on chain for some reason, which there may be some reason to do that. If I wanted to actually like use it as like a data layer, every move would require like a signature, and we could do that. I just figured, this is easier.
Yeah, dude.
Find the reason.
And look at my experience going up. I've got 620 experience right now.
Yeah, you got experience. I mean, I feel like token rewards are more relevant anyway, and for that I didn't need it. But if there was like in-game purchases, like you could buy something in here, I might use it for that.
Maybe like
or like a betting system in this, I would use it for that.
Like
you
what
bet on the winner.
Oh, and retreated. Did not expect you to do that. Have you programmed Castle?
Yeah, everything works. I just use chess.js, like it's open source chess.
Okay, so it'll
library. So all the rules are like I didn't write the chess rules.
So I could castle if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Swap out my.
All your moves should be visible when you click on a piece. Your king will just show being able to move further than it can, and the castling will happen automatically.
That is so dope. Let me do this. Show me what you got. I'm just waiting for him to take this pawn.
Oh no, it's a stalemate.
It is such a stalemate right now, dude.
They're just lining up at the on the what is it, the
I'm an amateur
middle
chess
of the
player.
battleground. It's a state, yeah.
There you go. Do something with it. You better do it. Get that queen out there, buddy.
Oh shit.
Really?
The rook advances.
Really?
Yeah, defend itself.
Okay. All right. Fair game. You start. Shoot. All right.
No, the knight must retreat.
Yeah. This is cool though, bro. Like to have this on chain now. Like, okay, GameFi is about to explode. I can feel it. I feel like it's like the next narrative, and to have multiple people working and progressing this field is gonna be a lot of fun for us, especially as users. Like on a user scale, like this is big, dude. This is big. Here, let me do.
Yeah, I mean it's simple, you know, it's just chess basically, but with the benefit of you get like a token reward. That's basically the whole premise. I wanted to build it for the course series I'm working on, like showing people how to like just add like crypto rewards to a game, because I feel like that's sort of the secret sauce. Really, is just having some sort of web or Unity based game online and then just kicking off rewards for it. Having some sort of like marketplace in it or a reward system.
I mean, I think that we've got 500 people watching right now. Us play chess, so like, very exciting for me to enjoy this game. I don't know how exciting it is for others. but-
I'm interested. I want to see how this goes.
okay. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
I will win 100% games here.
Bro, like I'm trying to bait him into moves. Thank you. Finally, somebody has like lost the piece. All right, so
The end
now
game for this is just
back to the
AI.
question.
People are just having AI play against other people's AI.
Bro, you have the pieces like the. I love this right here. Like you have the moves.
Oh yeah. It's kind of hidden by the stream. If you zoom out a little bit, maybe people can see it. But yeah, the move history is on the right.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Let me come over here and put us on the side real quick so people can.
Yeah, that's better.
There we go. And now we can spectate like what's gonna happen. Making me retreat with my knight again. Psych!
Attack. Capture success.
Dude, this is so dope. I'm so excited for this. So excited to see where this goes. I think that this is going to be a major catalyst. Now we can onboard chess players, right? Like we can go to Central Park and find all the old men that play chess on the
Yes.
daily and be like, dude, you can do it on chain, bro, and you can earn EXP.
Yes, an EXP.
What are you doing? What are you even doing, bro? Do you even chess? You're not playing it on charisma?
It's a baby step, small experiment, but I think it's well executed. It's clean.
It is clean. It plays very nice. It feels like just a natural, like you're playing on online chess, right?
Yeah, just any old game.
Yeah, UX UI looks very sleek, nice. I like it.
Check.
Oh, that's the queen.
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh. Queen means business.
queen means business. Let me take my scrunky ass back over here.
That one knight is causing trouble up in there.
Yeah, you see that? You see
Got
that?
in. He's refusing to leave.
Just over there stomping around and stuff, dude.
Causing problems.
Do it. Do it. It's the L shape, right? Like the L shape throws people off if they're not like used to playing chess. You gotta like do stuff, right?
Hmm.
Captured my horse.
And it's like the hop ability, you know, like they can move kind of through other things. In a
Mhm.
sense.
You don't gotta like, yeah. You don't have to worry about
They
who's
live by their own rules. Those knights.
Let's see. Do one of these. I'm having so much fun right now.
Oh, deep bishop into the corner. Queen retribution. Capture success. So what should I make next? I was thinking I want to do something with the mobile app.
So, I think that there are some cool options for you. I'm thinking. Huh. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't decide now.
Yeah, mobile apps are kind of like, so you could go and get some ideas of some mobile apps like Abstract has a lot of different like mobile access apps and stuff like that. They have that type of stuff.
Oh,
Go to like little game sites for inspiration as well. Like,
I had an idea over the weekend. I think it's a good idea. It's SIP31 related.
oh shit, okay, shoot.
So an idea, so like SIP31 funding, they're going to fund projects and stuff and teams. And what if we bought a popular mobile app in like the App Store or something that already has a bunch of users and it's like has some sort of monetization stream. We buy it with funding and then we just add like a Stacks integration to it and we just do that.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, something to think on.
Dude, that's interesting.
Right? It's kind of clever.
That is very clever.
Kind of clever.
That's interesting. I
What do
don't
you
think.
want to make?
What's gonna be your?
What's an idea?
So buying a mobile app in like the App Store, like a monetized mobile app that has a bunch of users, and then adding like a Stacks integration to it, somehow. Like putting the items in the game on chain or something like that. Basically acquiring users through an acquisition and then bankrolling the purchase via like a SIP31 grant or something. It's a guaranteed. It sort of has more guarantees than building something, because you already have users. It's really the users you're buying, not the app.
This is fun, dude. I'm getting so excited. So we're gonna buy an app, right? Okay. So what app will we buy? Like,
I don't know. It's just something. I haven't even looked into this yet, but I imagine just scroll into the App Store, find some game or something that has good revenue.
just this little indie game.
Yeah, like a little indie game. something that aesthetically fits. Maybe it fits the user base, like target market. People that might be able to convert into using stacks or might like it. I don't know. It doesn't even need to be a game. It could be something else entirely. Sports betting.
Oh,
Anything.
look at the queen getting into the fray here. Huh.
Oh, Rutro.
Ruh-roh.
Just a thought.
This is my thought.
What do you think about that? I think I'm hungry now.
I am
I've
hungry
eaten
too.
a fat ass meal.
Bro, me too. I haven't eaten today. Just degened all day. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Degen stuff. I actually registered degenactivities.btc and Bitcoin Profit. I think those are some fire ass DNS names for you. Right there.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that we're good move. Good move. Alright, so we need my queen to do something like put some pressure. Maybe do something like this.
Chipping away.
Yeah, I think chipping away is the way to put it. I think we're getting close. He saw the
Ooh,
move.
castling.
Yeah, he saw the move. Okay, I see you. Getting over here, getting feisty. I see you.
Some kingery.
Some kingery.
Kingsmanship.
Kingsmanship or kings and shit. Yeah. Very cool move there. Mono me. Alright, so time to get some funky stuff rolling. Let's see here. I like to do things like this. Go ahead, take it. Your boy is hungry. Here. I'm not gonna. This is interesting. And I love how it shows you the moves, like whenever like you can click on any piece and it can show you where it goes. It's very simple. You can play, and I could see a newcomer to chess coming and learning how to play chess firsthand. Like they're watching people play, through like playing themselves. I could see different levels. Like your experience dictates a rank that you get to play, like to match up, and you have matchmaking.
You just wait till I introduce Burn 1,000 Cha, and you can just destroy their queen.
Facts, dude. Facts. You're being annoying. You're being annoying. Here, burn
You
1,000.
can just cheat. If you just pay enough money, you can just cheat.
Pay to play. Oh shit, that's a good one. Burn 1,000 Cha to kill their queen. That's hilarious, bro. That's funny as fuck. You got a good sense of humor there. I don't know how many people would enjoy playing chess that way, though. Damn queen kicking my ass. Just finish it already. Your boy is hungry. Let's see here. Let's do something like this. There we go. Right now, I'm losing. I'm getting my ass kicked.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He's got more.
Yeah, he's winning by a little bit.
Yeah, he's got more points. And then also having like the points per piece displayed as well, like that type of mechanism in there would be good. Kind of like this piece is worth this much, this piece is worth that much. As a scoring system.
Yeah, I think it. I don't know. I
might complicate things just a little bit.
I put him on the landing page, but adding him to the pieces might be. I have it. Like I'm also using React Chess, chessboard, React Chessboard, which is an open source component to make the UI look, like the way it looks. I could probably hack it a little bit, but to get it how I want it. But
bro,
mostly is how it is.
Make it Gigaverse themed, bro. Right?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, that shit just changed in a major way just now. Shit. Why did I not do that? Stupid. Blunder. There you go. He's gonna start whooping me now.
Escalating. Starting to snowball a little bit with that queen advantage.
It is, dude.
Just charge your king into his front line.
Yeah, good idea. Let's do it. YOLO. Let's go, YOLO. I heard somebody chime in. Hold on, let me come over here. We got Nosferatu coming back into the house. What's up, Nas? We are just playing chess. I'm getting whooped. Getting a little whooping. That's all right, though. Your boy works hard during the day. I can blame it on that. And I also haven't played chess in years. And I got the excuses, right? Teaching my nephew how to play chess. So he's going to be the worst chess player in the world. Oh, shit. The things that make you go. Back up. Certainly enjoyable, I can tell you that much, dude. Like, this is the most fun.
It's smooth.
It's dude, this is the most fun I've had in a little bit, bro. This is new. So, of course, new feels good. Nice protection there. I see you. I match you. I match you this. We're gonna finish this game. I'm all in right now, bro. I took a side bet and lost one side bet, and took another bet and won a side bet this weekend. So I'm even right now. So everything's on the line. Everything. Who wants to make a side bet? Let's see.
Is the queen? Are you getting the queen now?
Yeah, that's mine.
You're back in it.
I'm back in the game, baby. Let's go. Lightweight, baby. Choose your character. All right, now we just got a couple more pieces.
It's a dead even match now.
Basically.
Dead even.
This is where you go in for the kill. Show me what you got. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. You were either going to see GP lose horrendously or like GP come back with a flawless victory. All right, let me pay attention. All right, we're good. We're good. All right. Okay. Doing stuff, man. Quit doing stuff like that. See, when you do stuff like that, doing stuff. Now this guy's gonna come down here and give me a hard time. See, the horse castle like combo is so official, bro.
Oh, he has 2 horses. I didn't even notice that. All right, he still has
Yeah, he's up, bro. He's up. Gotta capture one of his horses to make it an even playing field. And he protected his horse very nicely just now. Very well played. The anticipation is killing me because it's a
Yeah.
close game. Hmm. Such a close game. And I feel like I'm gonna get back into playing chess now because this is horrendous. Horrendous. Let me do one of these. Do one of those and see what happens.
Now I need to just start adding more like rewards or things for having experience again to make it a little more fun to earn it.
Bad boys, bad boys. What's she gonna do? Nobody not getting away. Police not giving over. Here, I'll throw one of these to show off his his concentration. Hmm. Interesting. Things that make you go. Who am I playing against right now? Is it Nas? I wanna bet some SPX on this game. We need a side bet platform. You want to build it, Rosar? We need a side bet platform for everything. Like, so I was doing side bets playing poker. Now I want to do side bets on this. Like, of course you could do prediction markets. Uh, you know, big ups to I'll predict, and there's big market coming up as well. But it's like a simple side bet. Boom, like you already have your wallet attached. Maybe it's something that follows you around with Signet or something, where you can be like, hey, this person's connected to this game, and then boom, you want to place a bet. No, just thinking out loud. time. I'm sweating over here, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen next. Good move.
Wrapping the game.
Yeah, good move, dude.
It's down to the wire.
It really is down to the wire. That was a good move. Things that make you go,
No, it's getting tight. Small ball in the corner.
Mhm.
Tight play.
Make way! Make way!
Oh no. The pawn move. Big pawn move.
Big pawn move. Damn. That kind of got me stuck, don't it? Just a little bit. Gotta do this.
Now you got a queen though.
Yeah. Something to work with. Down to the wire.
Queen's in a killer spot too.
I know it is. It's gonna help me out a little bit. Give me a little flexibility here.
One queen and a knight versus two knights and a rook.
That's a close matchup, bro. And it's two rookies playing against each other, whoever's playing me.
Yeah, and
And I got 1.1k experience for playing this game. So, like, I'm leveling.
you gained some experience in this game for sure.
I am. Did that. See what's going on now. Your turn, Black. Your turn. Let's see what happens here. It's the nitty gritty. Things that make you go, Who is playing? Retention rate is up. Like, I mean, like, dude, nobody's dropped down because, hey, they want to see if GP wins or loses. Let's go.
I mean, you got to see the finale.
You got to. If you sat here this long, right? Like, kind of makes sense. Just like, see it play out, right? So,
Got that strong.
yeah, the finale is coming close. I can see it. I see it.
Cards have been played on the table.
It's there. It's there, bro. Go ahead. You got your choice. Hard choice to make.
He's taking the trade.
Took the trade. Good trade. Now this queen is about to give you a hard fucking time. I'm gonna warn you right now.
Queen's angry. Queen used to just be a little pawn. It's a classic rags to riches story.
That's how it goes, bro. How it goes, man. That's how it's been this whole time, bro. Don't fade me now. I want another piece, bro. Get out of my way. You got some choices to make, good sir. Why would you make that choice?
I think you he's given in.
Think so?
He's
Or was that a blunder?
oh now he's in, look at that. You're in check now.
Yeah, that was a good move there.
All right. Question is, can he keep you preoccupied long enough to promote one of his pawns?
We shall see. We shall see.
Interesting move.
Damn, this is a nitty and gritty game right now, dude. This is crazy. that's a hard one for you, bro. This one's gonna sting.
Oh yeah, the double. Oh, it's all over now. I think that about wraps it up.
Yeah, it does. Is there a handshake developed in this?
Yeah, I need to add a forfeit button. That was one of my features. Like, if you just don't want to like do the next 5 moves or whatever to end it.
Right, because it's gonna be difficult, and it kind of like somebody could have a blunder, but like also, like if you
This
had
one was back and forth. You know,
it was
you were ahead, he was ahead, you were ahead, he was ahead. We're back ahead. I'm just gonna get that second promotion and
yeah, just go,
simplify.
ahead and go fight it out because I'm not about to just do it with the queen and then risk like making a blunder. I didn't know it had that dynamic to it.
Oh, that does it right there.
Mhm.
That'll do it.
That'll do it, champ. That'll do it.
Line them up in the crosshairs.
Ooh, good move. Yeah, once you get 2 queens on the board, it's like so OP that it's like,
Yeah, they're just sweeping up.
yeah, dude. Yeah, it's like this was a comeback game right here.
I think that might be we're 1 away here. I think he only has 1 move left, which
Yeah.
is oh no, there's that. Well, now you do that. And
Yeah. Now we got to play chase the king into a corner.
yep. He's gonna run to the middle of the map.
Yeah, he's gonna run to the middle. Like, yeah, after I said,
Can't stop me. Can't catch me.
damn, man, now I gotta play catch the king. I'm hungry here. Can't you just like, where's the forfeit when you need it? So no, I'm gonna take one of your queens. Okay, let's see you do it.
Yeah, you gotta like circle him, slowly encroach him, tighten up the cage.
I probably could have already checkmated him twice already. Damn you. That checkmate?
No, I think he has 1 move left.
Yeah, checkmate.
The down.
Checkmate.
Oh, it's checkmate. You got it. Yeah, I should do some sort of confetti explosion or something. Good job.
I did not lose. You watched it live. Your boy GP never count me out when I'm down.
Yeah.
And yes, let's go. I'm gonna go get a burrito.
All right. That's a wrap. See everyone.
Thank you guys. I appreciate you building this, Rosar. Thank you for keeping it fun and doing cool stuff. I'm gonna do my regular thing. Any final thoughts? closing frequencies that you want to put out to the ethos, shameless shills, you name it. Nas, you got it first, bro. Are you still with us? Looks like Rosar is dropped. I'll see you later on, Rosar. Have a good night. And Nas, same to you, brother. Thank you for always coming through and getting loud for our ecosystem and doing base things within our ecosystem. I'll catch you on the flip side, broski. This has been another awesome episode of DeOrganized Nightly, where we get your favorite Giga Brain Astronaut Scholars into the same room, have a dope conversation about Bitcoin news, world news, alpha fresh and hot off the presses. You name it, we got it. We're bringing it to you live. Be sure to tune into the Let's Go Morning Show at 8:30 a.m. ET, Monday through Friday, along with the DeOrganized Nightly segment at 7 p.m. ET to see the base building going on Bitcoin via stacks. Right now, tonight, we just played a little bit of chess. Be sure to follow Lord Rosar on X to stay in the know about his Blaze protocol, Charisma, DAO, and other awesome games that he is creating for players within the Stacks ecosystem to play. You just saw me whoop some ass in chess. Even though I had some blunders, I came back like the comeback kid. And you know I'm always ready for a challenge. So you guys have a blessed rest of your night. Have a high frequency rest of your week. I will see you again tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. and we do it all again, baby. Let's go. Have a good one, guys. Peace.